Hello everyone, welcome to Hybee School of Graphics and Digital Art. Today I will be showing you how I painted this African model in Photoshop. The first thing I did there was to try to get the light source so that I will know where to apply the bright colors. So I'm trying to change the background to something harsh, then try to apply white colors to get those points to where the lightning will be reflecting on the skin. So that's what I'm doing now. When you want to paint in Photoshop, you have to get a lot of references, because when you don't get a lot of references, you won't know where to apply some of those colors, where the shadow is, where the light is, and so on and so forth. So now what I'm doing now is to add the base color. When I started this painting, I don't really know how it will look like, because I was trying to experiment something. I want to paint like maybe a traditional painting where you just paint it rough. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to paint, I try to apply those colors, not so that it will not look very smooth, it will look rough. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to apply those painting rough so that I will see how it will look like. Maybe it will still look real or not. So now what I'm trying to do now is to clean the edges of the base color so that it rhymes with the sketch. So some digital artists used to, what they do is when they paint, they don't clean the edges of the paint. Is after maybe when they finish painting, when they are through with the whole process, that's when they do the finishing touches by cleaning the edges of the paint. But me, I'm trying to like clean the edges now, so that maybe when I want to apply some other colors, I can easily make selection of the main shape of the model, so that when I paint other colors on it, those colors won't exceed the boundary of the edges of the skin. So that's why I'm trying to like clean so that I have a perfect shape. To clean the hand. Although I'm still a learner, I'm still learning, so I'm trying to still experiment some things. finish paint, I'm just trying to apply so that I will have what will I call it, I'm trying to paint everything so that later I will now go into details of those things. Like now I'm painting the hair, then let me just have the rough sketch of the hair, the rough sketch of the body, the rough sketch of the rough painting of the hair, the body, the eyes, the nose. Then when I finish with that one, I can easily go into details by picking them one after the other. So now I'm cleaning the edges of the hair. What I'm doing, I'm trying not to use a complete black color for the hair. Then later I will apply some other colors like the bright colors, the dark, maybe the black color, so that everything will blend together. So we're having like 3 to 4 different colors on the hair. I'm trying to paint the bracelets. To like apply some hue and saturation to the base color, so that it gives me a better tone of the skin. So that's what I did just now, adding some hue and saturation to the base color. Trying to experiment something there. What I did just now is to fill the whole background with the orange color. I'm trying to use orange color to as the lightning, as if maybe there's a yellow light, maybe from the sun, but this is not really from the sun. I think this picture was from a studio, and the background is yellow, then maybe the light source is also yellowish in color. So now what I did there is just to fill the whole background with the yellow or the orange color, then try to use layer mask. And what I'm doing now is, when you are using layer mask, the white revealed the color while the black hides the color. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to switch in between the black and the white color. So when you change it to black, it hides those colors. When you change it to white, it reveals those colors. So I'm trying to figure out where the light is hitting the skin. From the forehead to the nose, to the back of the model, to the chin, to the mouth. Shoulder. first painting was not really that good because I was painting from a far distance. I don't usually zoom close to my painting, so I don't really get more details. Then I was wondering what was the cause of all these. Why am I not getting into? I now notice that it's because I don't zoom closely to what I'm painting. When you want to really paint in Photoshop, you have to zoom closely so that you see what you are doing very well. If it's too far, you won't be able to focus on where you are painting. Now I'm trying to add some shadows to where those lights, when there's light, there will always be shadow. When a light is reflecting on the screen, there will always be shadow. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Those shadow on the neck is from the hair and the face. So you can see I'm trying to paint it rough. So I want to experiment, maybe it will look something good. So that's what I'm doing there. As you can see, I'm trying to view it from far distance. Maybe it's really looking good or not. So I'm trying to paint where those shadows are. So that's what I'm doing here now. So I'm trying to figure out the hair. See, it looks so, but when you view it from a far distance, it's looking nice. I actually got this concept from a painting I saw. It was I think it was Snoop Dogg painting. When you zoom closely to the painting, you see it looks very rough, but when you view it from far distance, it's very raw. So I was now looking, okay, let me try this concept and see how it's going to look like. So I'm trying to figure out where those shadows are. Shadow with the light. I've removed the sketches and see maybe it's looking real or not. And as you can see, I'm adding the eyelashes there. These are the eyelashes. To straighten those eyelashes. So now what I'm trying to do now is there's a point there where the hair is covering the eyelashes, so I'm trying to like clean out the hair so that the eyelashes, so that we can see the eyelashes there. I'm trying to make it dark so that it will really show that the model is closing her eyes. Some shadows to the eyelashes. And then I'm adding the eyebrow. No. That was one of the one of the advantage of digital painting, unlike the traditional painting, where when you made a mistake, you don't. It's hard for you to correct. To work more on the mouth. I'm trying to add some shadows. As you can see, the upper part of the lip, we have some lighting there, so under it we have some shadows there too. So that's what I'm doing. Notice the earth surface. We have the earth is spherical. Then when the sun is hitting one part of the earth, the other side will be dark. That's why we have the day and the night. So the same concept is applied to this painting here. When you have a curved surface, when the light is hitting one part of the curved surface, the other side will be dark. So I'm trying to figure out the hand now. That's what I'm trying to do. If you notice very well, I usually pick some of those colors from the upper part of the canvas there. Why I did that, why I put those colors there is because I don't want to be going to the color palette and start picking colors. So when I have those colors, the first thing when you are painting in Photoshop, the first thing you need to do is maybe select those colors you want to use. Then when you want to use them, what you just need to do is take your brush to those colors, then press the Alt key on the keyboard and click on it. Then automatically it will select the color for you. You can easily use that to paint. That's the shortcut way of picking those colors. Just press the Alt key and click on it. Trying to figure out the hand, the nails. I told you I'm trying to paint it rough and see how it will look. I don't want it to be too perfect. trying to figure out something there. So I'm trying to figure out something from the hand. I'm trying to clean so that the fingers are separate. So I need to like clean some parts to show those separations and to add some shadows and the light to the. And trying to select the best brush to do that. Some of the I'm trying to figure out the hand so that it will bring out the best shape. I think that was my first painting I will do. Maybe I'm painting the hand. Most of my painting is usually the face, painting only the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. I think this is my first painting of painting the hand. That's why I'm having some little difficulties in the painting there. As you can see, when I view it from the far distance, it looks really nice. Trying to figure out the ear from the painting. You can see it looks nice. When you paint in Photoshop, you must always try to like view your paintings from when you paint something very close. You must still go back to view it from a far distance to see maybe it's looking good. When you don't view it from far, you won't know how it looks. When you zoom in very close, you may paint something very close and it will not look somehow too good to you, but when you view it from far distance, it looks good. So that's the essence of when you paint closely, you still view it from a far distance to see if it's looking nice. Check it out. You can see it looking nice. So now I'm trying to figure out a brush for the hair. The hair, from the reference, the hair has some jerry coil, is a jerry coiled hair. So I'm trying to figure out the best brush to do that. From the beginning I was thinking which type of brush can I use to really figure this jerry coiled hair out. But when I got the brush, I was very happy to see this brush. It's part of the preset brush in Photoshop. So I'm trying to make some adjustments from the settings there to scatter the, I think the scattering, I select the scattering and also the shape dynamics and so on. it on the hair. You can see it looks as simple as that. Now I have something like a jerry coiled hair. So now the edges are too sharp, so I need to like figure something out about the edges of the hair. It must have some little, how will I call it? I need to clean those edges so that it will look somehow light. Maybe maybe need to feather the edges, and we have some stranded coiled edges of the hair at the edges of the hair. So you know, most hair, when you have this type of hair, there will be some standing hair, some strand of the hair that will look somehow coiled. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, and I'm still not really getting it out there. But I think I have 2 layers for the hair there, which is the base color for the hair and the additional colors. So now let me try and figure out the edges of the base color. I can see it's working out. Yes, it's working. You can see now we have a stranded coiled hair at the edges of the paint, you know. Better view at the edges now. So I'm still trying to do some settings. When I was trying to clean the edges of the, it was I need to remove the select the scattering so that we have a perfect line. It will I've got the settings for the brush and it's working fine. As you can see now, we look closely at the edges of the hair. Now we are having some stranded coiled hair, which is really okay for me. You can see how rough the shaded hair is. Now I'm trying to apply the background color so we can feel the reflection of the background color on the skin of the model. So now it looks as if maybe the surrounding of the model is filled with a bright, is it the yellow or orange color? A bright orange color. So now I'm trying to work with the bracelet, which is not really looking nice to me. The bracelet is something, is transparent bracelet which I'm trying to like check, and it's not really working out fine for me. Still not working. need to still try and get some reference so that I can work more on the bracelet. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Kindly subscribe to Hybee School of Graphics and Digital Art to continue receiving updates of our latest tutorials. If you have any question, you can easily comment on our videos, and if you have anything you want to add, if you notice any mistake, you can easily comment. Criticism is allowed. Then like our videos, subscribe to our channels. Although I'm still learning, I can easily still learn from you. If you have any better option of painting, or if you have any better development or the new technology in digital painting, you can easily share with me. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. You can like my page on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. All will be in the description below this video. I hope this really helps us in our digital painting tutorial. Thanks so much for watching.